Shalom, my brothers and sisters. This the day the Most High Yahweh has made. We rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all, I don't know. I just been up. After I did that video the other day, y'all know Satan be fighting because he know we get closer to the truth. They don't want you to reveal the truth. I'm gonna get to y'all what the Most High Yahweh had me on. I did a video the other day, and I'm gonna put it in with this. But he been having me on Ezekiel, and he had me about the throne. When he gave me a dream, and that the throne was the throne was coming out of the sky. And he got me in Ezekiel, you know how the wheel, and he got me with the cherubim. And the cherubim is like half human. And they got an ox, they got a eagle, and they got wings, right? Why the Most High y'all have me like, that's us, we angels, that he sent down from heaven. And we the 144,000, we were sealed with him up in heaven, and he sent us down, and we was lost, right? Thank you, Father. We on a journey to free the 144,000. We were one lost, but now we found. We here to free others, like we're on a mission, right? Because he woke me up again, y'all. He started talking to me. And he been having me with the number 444, 144. He speak to him in numbers, right? So he had me up at a certain time with this number. And he revealed to me that you know how Satan don't like humans? Because just like how Yahuwah show, right? He came in a human form. Also, they didn't like Adam and Eve at first. Satan didn't. He don't like us in this flesh, this human form. Like he wants you to tint it because he wanted to be evil. Because he know that also we live in this body. We live in this body as a living sacrifice because they running on earth a spirit inside of bodies. And we were once lost, but now we found. But many are lost. They were found and they went back. Like they got on Satan's side. We on this world and we get to free, like to free the rest of the lost sheep. Like we are the 144,000, the angels that he sent from heaven down on earth. And many of us was lost. We lost and we didn't know. And then he waking us up. Like y'all, I'm just trying to get it to like he got me like. Because you know how I said the angels and they had human, and the human is us. We come in the form, and this is why a lot of them that know the truth, they work in witchcraft because they know we angels, y'all. This is why the Most High Yahuwah say we shouldn't worship nobody. You don't even bow down to angels. As us humans, we're angel in human form. Nobody should worship us. And this is why a lot of them want idolatry, want to be bowed down and worshiped to. They know the truth, y'all. We are angels in human form. And many were lost. And then he said, it got me to like, you know how we was enslaved, cursed. And he allowed us to get slaved and cursed and like get enslaved. He let us to have this happen to us because of disobedience. He let us come down and for disobedience. You know how he threw Satan out and he cursed him. And he said, a disobedient you will be a curse. It's like he let us get tormented. Y'all, like we in prison. In the place, Shaitan captured us, locked us up in the prison. And we breaking free. And he locked you up in the prison by this, to know that you ain't free. Like we angels didn't know who we were. Because he had us into slave mentality. Your mindset, have you not been free? And you wake up to the truth. And he had me like, you know how you have he had the angels, he said the eyes watching us. And you know how they have monitoring spirits that's in human flesh watch us? Because them angels watching us. But angels of Shaitan, and then the Most High got his angels watching us in human form. And he had me like, this is why they allow them work in witchcraft. Because they know they can, because we can operate and we got higher power too. But they work their power for evil. Because me, with that video I did with the spirit of oppression, he had me into Psalms this morning. And I thank one of our sisters. Thank you for bringing that to my knowledge. Because the Most High Yahuwah had been telling me about binding spirits, right? But I couldn't really put my mind on which spirit it was. And so when he talking about binding and told us to bind every four corners of earth, because you know we speak the truth, and when I start speaking against, you know me, I'm speaking the truth against waking people up, his children, the real ones that lost, the lost sheep, waking them up and telling them about all the tricks of the enemy with the witchcraft and with the David Star and the Freemasons and the ones that was once us and not of us among us, these fallen angels that once us, that's not no longer us among us, with the tricks of the enemy that they using these doctrines to have us captured. So they try to put spells and witchcraft and try to hold boundary, like they try to hold you bound because they don't want you to go forward. This is why he said, together we stand, divided we fall, because we pray and we fight. We are together as one against them. Because he been having me on Ezekiel, and he talking about, you know, that when he said the throne came down, and you know how the throne was on top, the Most High throne was on, with the angels up under the wheel, the cherubim. That's what's us, raining down with him. What we doing right now, that's why I told y'all, we raining on the earth right now, the 144,000. We in a spiritual warfare. It's us against them. And we going around freeing our sisters and brothers that was lost. Satan holding them captive, like in a prison. And they work down trying to erase your memory. They doing a major witchcraft. They already know. They got into higher power. Yeah, that's why I told you, I said, what he tell me might not be, it's not going to be, it's not the popular thing to do. And people don't understand. This is where we at right now. You have to open your mindset. So that's what he been telling me, but he started bringing more and more to me because I did a video and I was going to share it, but I'm add it into this about when he told me that we was sealed and was down from, he had told me in this video that I'm going to put in here, that he brought to my knowledge that we were the 144,000 we already sealed. He sent us down to free the lost sheep. But in the midst of us freeing, walking through the wilderness to go free the lost sheep, some kind of way we got stirred away and got captured into false doctrines, everything. We on our way, y'all. And then when we pass away this body, he gonna send another angel, because it's a different kind of angels. They're gonna come get us. Because he got the death angel, he got a death angel, and he got another angel. Another angel gonna come get us. Everybody got a job. And then they had me like, we go up there with him, and then it come down again. We fighting in a spiritual war right now. That's why I say when people talking about the second coming of Yahushua, he already here roaming on the earth. The Ruach HaKodesh, he with us. Because when he gave me about the lamb and the 144,000, the lamb is Yahushua, which Yah saves, and it's the Ruach. He gave us a Ruach HaKodesh that's in us, that he with us, guiding us along the way. Just like he in us, and he with, y'all, y'all, it's like 5 something. I'm just up, like, he woke me with this in my, because I got up praying. I prayed last night, prayed this morning, and then I just feel a lift off of me, and then it gave me this. Because as the further we go, they try to block your mindset with witchcraft. They'll try to attack you, y'all. And that's why we're in a spiritual warfare. That's why I say we reigning now. Satan been released from the bottomless pit. And they know his time is short. You see how things going so fast? And many dying in the midst of their sins. And that's why the Most High Yah said people getting tortured. Because they already took the mark of the beast. You take the mark of the beast now. The mindset and your rights. And they getting tortured day and night. This got me also while he sent us down to heaven. I mean, he sent us down from heaven to the earth. This is a prison. Because like I told you, even with slavery mentality, even though I know slavery come in all kinds. It's even modern day slavery. We in all kinds of colors and going through slavery. It just they did us so bad because they picked the color race. Which we wasn't, which we didn't choose to be in this skin. The Most High Yahuwah have us in this for a reason. with Ezekiel, y'all. You see how I got the human face? That's us. And then it's also, they got the ox. And it stands for different things. And he said he make us in his image. And they got me like a human image face. And they got us in the image of like different faces and stuff mean different things. He want to keep people blind. Because they made this matrix. And we are blind. We in a prison. But also right here, he don't want you to know you free, y'all. And he start with the mindset, because that's how he knows. Look how he came to Adam and Eve, against their mindset. And that's why they get high. People get these higher knowledge and stuff, because even though the Most High God give us power and knowledge too, but we don't go higher. Don't think we higher than him. They go higher because they want to be gods. And they know all that witchcraft and stuff. They know they doing evil. They're trying to have knowledge of the Father and do evil things towards us. Because they don't want us to be wake up. That's why they want us to be slaves. That's why they slave masters. They don't want us to wake up to the truth, because we're free others. Because they know for sure we got the seal. Then we're not going to go with them. And that's why he say evil and wicked generation. It's generation. And we got to break the generation curse, at least with our kids. But also they choose which way they want to go. Yeah. Because I know with that will of Ezekiel, one meant for strength. It's different parts of it. What do you mean? I'll put it in here. That's why the Most High made us in his image. And that image coming down, that angel, it got a human face. And then it got me with the wings that cover us, made me feel like that's our skin. Like the shell. Because once you take the shell off you, that's why I say we have to think spiritual. That's why he told me, make sure we stay spiritual. That's why I say, as we live and as we're in this body and we going through stuff in different doctrines, that's why I say everybody don't know the truth. It's bits and parts of the truth. That's why I say y'all, everybody, that's why I say, listen to the Father. Everybody going bits and parts. Shaitan know the truth, and the rest of them, they know the truth. But you listen to people in different doctrines and go to different things. That's why you say you have a relationship with him for yourself. Because they'll stir you in a different direction. Some people on the other side, and some just lost. And then you can't say they really lost because they know the truth. But then they just go, do what they want to do. They don't want to go. They don't want to turn. That's why I say we in the wilderness. He said we in the wilderness. He dropped us down. We in a shell. Walk in the wilderness, following our way. But in the midst, while we waking up and we was once lost, we found he waking us up. Now we have to go alert our other brothers and sisters. This way he got me say he gathering us from the four corners. We walking, he gathering in us as we walking on the mist. But he also told me he gathering us while he gonna gather us together when we pass up out of here. Like as we leave this earth and you with him in his kingdom, he gonna take you. Satan gonna be with his. He gathered his children along the way. Those who seek the truth and find the truth. I told y'all we're on a journey to everlasting life. He got me with this like this. We are living beings, and that's why he hates humans. Because the Most High gave us a shell, a human form to come in. Gave us a chance to find the truth. And that's why he want to get rid of humanity, so he could just run the earth. Because this way the Ruach HaKodesh dwell in us. So he get rid of the human form. Like nobody can live in human form. You know what I'm saying? Like the Ruach HaKodesh can't live. If they don't have a body to live in, they can't fight against them. Because then the Ruach HaKodesh can be in, because they got demons working through technology. They know how to work through technology, so demons can work through technology. They don't need a body. Because they programming you with this and here, keeping you your mindset. But we are angels, y'all. That's why you think they sent angels to Moses and them. It's different angels. It's different angels came to Moses, to Ezekiel, them came to them. They messages. It's different angels telling us that, hey, you won too, but you need to wake up. And that's why the angels that come to Moses and Isaiah, come to them. They said, don't worship me. Don't bow down to me. We only bow down to the Father. And this is why I say we sing holy, holy, holy. We angels. We give our praises to the Most High Yahuwah. Yahuwah saves. That's why I say great is he that's in me than he is this world. He in us. He abides in us. Yeah, this way he got me. He gave me a video the other day. And he was telling me to tell the truth about deliverance, to make sure we keep telling the truth to people. This is how you deliver people. And Satan, because he a father of all lies, he don't want nobody to know the truth. How you deliver people, you tell them the truth. You cast out the spirit by telling them the truth. Just like our sister told me about the spirit of oppression. That was a truth to me. They send witchcraft on your oppression to keep you bound from telling the truth. And I didn't know what kind of spirit I was fighting until she brought it to my attention. And the Most High brought it to me. But he gave me a scripture back then. But, I was living his life. Yeah. Because he told me, and this is how the Most High said Yasharel. Let me tell you about what he told me about that. Even though they say Yasharel and they fighting and talking about this place, this and this and that, and they fighting talking about, oh, it ain't that place. It's not about a place. It's about his children. It's about his children, y'all. We came from him. Yasharel is the kingdom. Yasharel is the kingdom, y'all. Don't get tricked up with this doctrine. That's why Satan know we came from Yasharel. He came from Yasharel too. The kingdom. But he cast down. So he trying to keep us from the kingdom, Yasharel. To know that you the real Yasharel. That you the real kingdom. That's why he got me. Get out them doctrines. That's why I said them Hebrew Israelites and them they worship the same thing. They all both saying they Jew and they fighting for this. That's why he said it's a relationship. He give us a word along the way, but they tweak it, y'all. You better get you a relationship. Yasharel is the kingdom. Even though they talking about that little place, talking about Yasharel, and then we come from the kingdom, Yasharel. We all from Yasharel. But Satan got his seed too. This how you got me. Yasharel is this kingdom. I hope y'all get this like he giving it to me. We come from him. He the kingdom. Yasharel. He created us. We his covenant, his descendants. Yasharel, the kingdom. Not what they talking about on this earth. What they talking about, y'all? They fighting for Satan know the trick. Spiritual, y'all. This flesh gonna pass away. This body wear out. It goes away. You better think spiritual. And you got a chance to be free. Why you in this body? This is another breath. He gave us breath. He gave us breath through the Ruach HaKodesh. But I told you he sent us through our mother womb. We was sent down through an exit. Because just the thing is, Satan, yeah. Satan can't form humans. He can't, y'all. He could tamper with their mindsets and stuff like that and make transhumanism, but he cannot be the creator. He can create things, and he give people ability, just like y'all give us the ability to create things. But he's not the creator. And this is why he got tricked up on, because when Most High Yah made human, he created us. It's a way that Satan can't do nothing. He can't create nothing. He can't create us. That's why they trying to make them artificial babies and all that stuff. And he try to create you with transhumanism, make your mindset. But he can't create no real human. He can't form us. That's why he hate us. And you know, also with that lion face that's on that Ezekiel, they got me like Judah. That's why the Most High Yahweh say we got free will. You can choose Shaitan or him, his kingdom. But a lost was a lost. A lot of sheep were lost, like we was once lost. Now we tell the truth. And don't go back to Egypt. Don't bend down for nobody. You tell them the truth. And now who all receive, they'll receive because they're on the same page. They'll wake up to the truth. Y'all. That's why he said, get out of Babylon. Get out of Babylon. And we in the spiritual warfare now, y'all. We reigning on earth now. We here, right, fighting against among the evils. We reigning. We already reigned. The Lamb and the 144,000, we here. The elect is here. We fighting. And it's spiritual. And giving the truth. This is how we speaking. The truth. And praying. And this is how we freeing souls. Telling the truth. Like Yahushua. Waking people up. Waking our sisters and brothers up. Waking us up. Knowing that you free. Satan trapped us in a prison. And here. That's why the Most High, he said he gave us dominion and power. He gave us this earth for us to be free. They came and took over everything to have dominion and power over. Created their matrix to have us as slaves. And get you trapped. Remember, keep this mind. That's why they stole our wealth and stuff. And that's why they, like I said, it's not with just our color that they did other people, different races like that. But look at this modern day slavery. We're just in a different time frame. And then it had me like to the point, like, you know how this body passed away? And we go reign with him? We reign with him. And this body passed away, we go back up with him. And so long we'll be with him. And he gonna send us back down. I don't know how that go. I don't know if it's so many. But the world is so big, y'all. This is why he said a new heaven and new earth. Send us back down, new heaven and new earth. Y'all, that's why I said we got to get rid of this old mindset. That's why I said when he try to teach us something that we used to learn, now he got us to something different. To the new, I'm on a whole nother level. That's why I told you I don't watch people. Because listening to other folks during the time when we going through our walk, you get to thinking like they thinking. They vain imagination, what they think. That's why he got me by myself. But I'm going to give y'all this real quick. In another video, I'm putting this together. Y'all going to see what he showed me there. About the 144,000. We raining now, y'all. This is just a body. That's why I say it's bits and pieces of the truth. That's why I say nobody know the truth. The Most I do. But it's bits and pieces. He prophesied in parts. What you know a little bit, he teach you. And he teaches the next person something. He teaches the next. We all learn something. And he'll put it all together. We waking up each other to the truth. What he teaches us, each individual. Along the walk. And if you wake up, you get it, you get it. If you don't, you gone on. That's why many can relate. Because we on one accord. It's waking you up. Not one person all just got the full truth. We walking in the truth. Like just me learning this, it's going to be something else we're going to learn. Because we're going to freedom. He waking us up. Get out this flesh. That's why he said we worship him in spirit and truth. Y'all, that's why we fighting every day. Because he revealing stuff. So another devil. But I'm finna give y'all this real quick. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all.